So if you look only at this day, you will realize that this day you can deal with the worst of situations. What disturbs you then is the fact that you remind yourself of what you dealt with yesterday or what you must deal with tomorrow. Therefore, do not look at your past or your future. Look only at today and you will always succeed. This excerpt is from page 376 of the Maharaj's book and the essay Only Today. Now, we're continuing on the theme of if we look only at today, then what another benefit besides the fact that we can get through things, but we'll even be able to deal with the worst of situations. You know, there's a funny line, God never sends you more than you can handle. For the most part, that's true, but sometimes I see in our practice, and in our own lives, sometimes he sends us more than we can handle. He never sends you more than you can handle except for the times that he does. But the cool thing about it is, if we stay only in today, then even the times when he sends more than we can handle the fact that it's more than we can handle. There's always have that reaction to the problem itself, so we can handle that we can't handle. So we'll be able to get through the worst of situations. Now, the next thing he says is, what disturbs you then is the fact that you remind yourself of what you dealt with yesterday or what you must deal with tomorrow. I want to send a picture, but this is an audio series, so I'm not going to put it up. But just imagine, I drew a picture. Make a picture. I'd like you to do an exercise. Draw a person or a head with shoulders. First, I want you to draw a person with lots of bags of rice on their shoulders and heads. Let me explain. Now, once when I was in India, and I saw people carrying bags of rice on their heads and on their shoulders. Special workmen. They have a special way of walking. Their hips get kind of sideways so that their spine can stay straight. No matter how you look at it, it does not seem like a good thing. And that is their job at the time. So if you take a picture like this, you draw it, lots of bags of rice, and you put like 10. Today is just the ones that are actually not even on your shoulders and head. They're in your life. They're inside you. They're around you. But each of these bubbles that you have, I want you to fill in with something that is from yesterday and tomorrow. It's a great exercise. For example, on your right shoulder, you can put, what's going to be with my career? And on your left shoulder, you can put, oh boy, I can't believe I said that. I feel like such a bad person. And on your head, oh my gosh, why am I so stuck with these mood states? Keep filling in these bubbles. And what we want to do is now afterwards take a pen and black out or rub out or color with rainbows over. That's part 2. Over all of these bubbles. And then you will have nothing left and you'll feel much lighter. And we'll still have whatever's troubling us inside. So that's just a visual exercise to internalize the point even more. The point is, when we think about the tomorrows and we think about the yesterdays, it's a burden on top of the burden. And yes, it's more than we can handle. But that's the part we're adding to ourselves. We are creating a day that's more than we can handle. And we can stop. We have the ability, even if we're going through things. So try that exercise out and tell me if it helps you. And have yourself a beautiful day. Remember, let's practice being in only today. Thank you, Rabbi Shlomo Eliezer Schick, for all of your wonderful words of wisdom.